Okay, so this is my C++ update or whatever. So this is my first day, not first day, first week back from quarantine. That's cool. So yeah, I've been catching up. So yeah, this is what I've caught up to Tyson exactly. I actually can show you where the heck is it? There it is. Exactly where I am. Study dashboard. And yeah, I finished module 2. We're going to be starting module 3 after I believe we're going to try to get a better test score here because we've learned a lot actually. There's a big breakthrough that we had. I want to say Wednesday. It could be Thursday though. I think it was Wednesday, yeah. We had a big breakthrough on one of the questions. We didn't really understand it, and it's really not stupid, really not nice. How Edu just throws questions that into the test that weren't even covered in the textbook or whatever. So this is what we learned, not from textbook. So basically, um, shoot, I don't really know how to give you an example. Give me a second. I'll pause the video. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what was in the test. This is the exact question. I had to find it, REPL, and I wasn't sure if I still had it. So, yeah, basically, this is really cool. I find it very interesting, and I hope I can explain it. So, basically, the whole problem is you're instantiating, not initializing, because apparently they're different. I don't really remember what's the difference, but it's instantiating an object from the class X, or from the class X, named X, new Y. That the new Y part is what is confusing because usually it's like this and then it would do X because it's the X class. But this time it is Y. And that was very confusing. And at first we were like, oh yeah, it should throw an error. And then it was like, that's wrong. So yeah. So basically what happens is this is called, and when this is called, when this is X is instantiated, new Y runs here. Actually, I can give you an example. Y runs its um, constructor, and I'll just wait. Why did I cut? Okay, whatever. It runs both constructors. I'll show you that happening right now. See AAY, so it runs. So when this is called, this part runs the X constructor, which makes sense because you're making an object out of the X class. Then when you do new Y, it runs the Y constructor, right? So, okay, somehow it does that because it says new Y. Perfectly fine. I understand that. Does that mean you can use Y methods? Kind of. There is kind of a workaround that you have to do. You can't just do X dot Y dot shout or something to get Y's shout unless you use a virtual method. So what you can do is say, okay, I want X's shout, but um, Y is like, yo, I'm cool with X. This is so bad. Anyways, and then since it's like new Y, they're like, yeah, we're buddies. And then since it's virtual, what virtual does is say if there is another method in another class that I can access named the same thing, see, shout, use the other method. Because if I get rid of this, um, it'll say X, see, because it wants to use the other class. Wait, I don't know why. So this is the subclass. Oh my god, not buddies. I forgot that word. Okay, anyways, this is the superclass and this is the subclass. Wow. Okay. Um, so yeah, it's like, yo, okay, virtual. If there's another thing named shout, then use that. So it is there. So we're using X, the X object, to access shout that is in the Y class, which I find pretty cool. You can also do this to access the private uh, variables and stuff. Um, so yeah, you can bypass it being like private by using virtual and access those variables in main, which you usually can't. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's explained here, or not the private part, but the replacing. So uh, the virtual is making it so this method is being replaced by this. I think I said that right. Anyways, so yeah, that was a big thing, um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See it.